Hello everybody, welcome back to Banjo Kazooie. Picking up where we left off, heading into Clanker's Cavern. Oh, fuck. While I try and deal with a hangnail. Oh, and there's only one new move here. Okay. Now then, this area, remember when I said there was an underwater level? Yeah. That's this one. Because Clanker's a big mechanical shark that we have to deal with. He's not an enemy. He's just a mechanical shark. Now those things can be rather annoying, but they're still... Oh, and that's why. Because every once in a while they're like around the corner and it makes them a little bit harder to deal with if you don't remember that they're there. So try and keep your camera angled. As long as like you start attacking like right away, you're usually pretty good. Gold feathers, that must be what we learn in this level. They are invulnerability feathers. They are actually more useful. They are actually useful, especially in a couple of the, well, more specifically, especially in one of the boss fights. Jump over that one since we're at full health, I think. And up here we got a Jinjo. Oh, and then that. Oh, look at that! We could actually get to the Jinjo from here. Haha! Get you just because I can. All right. So now that we've had our fun, it's time to go underwater. Oof. As you can imagine, not quite as fun. It is so easy to get lost in this level, I will say. Oof. Let's try and... There we go. And obviously most of it takes place where you don't have any air. I am Clanker, the garbage grinder. He doesn't like dirty water, he likes fresh water. So yeah, that's Clanker. He's a pal. Now there is a fish or something around here where we can get air from, but I'm not seeing him, so I'm just gonna swim to the surface. All right. So now, if I'm not mistaken, we can free him, but there's a... Oh, maybe the fish to get air is like all the way down here then. Because I know that there is a fish to get air, because you can't really... Or because it's... Oh, fucking Christ. Yeah, because it's not necessarily easy. Yeah, I think I just heard it. Yeah, here in the bubbles. I want to find them, because like we're going to run out of air before we finish this. There we go. Classic video game. Unlike some, though, it doesn't give you, like, maximum air. There we go. And now we're going to have to chase him down. Oh, and I missed the thing. Boop. It's really unfortunate that he doesn't give you maximum air, but... It makes this... Damn it, and it popped before I got it. Because, yeah, he only gives you 2 air bubbles with each bubble. Which are 2... Well, whatever, 2 honeycomb things. Now, I don't remember if you just straight up die in this one. Once you, Come on, please be close. There we go. Once you run out of air, or if you just start taking health damage. I don't remember which it is, and I'm not willing to risk it. Alright, back up to full air. Unfortunately, I don't think there's a way to increase your air capacity. But anyway, if you just swim through that 3 times, it will, it'll free Clanker. There we go. And you have to do that because, or it's better to do that fairly early, just because, like, obviously, as you saw there, there's quite a bit of stuff on top of him, and there's even more stuff inside of him that we need to get. So I will be right with you, little Jinjo. Okay, these, I should probably stop and get some air, eh? Oh, miss that one. Oh, miss that one as well. Alright, well. Hey, you want to just, like, shoot a bubble, like, directly into my mouth? That would be great. Oof, that was fucking close. Good God, I hate navigating underwater in this game. There we go. Thankfully, you do get a little bit of skid in here as well, so after you use the Kazooie's thing, so that does give you a little bit more leeway to steer yourself. There we go, got that. Now we use the Jinjo, and then we can peace out. And there's the most annoying underwater part done. And I say that because it's the only part where you actually need more air than they give you. The rest of it, obviously, it takes multiple attempts, but you can 100% do it. So the other thing that you need to do, basically, to not get lost in this level is just try and remember which ones of these you've went through. All of them have something in it. It's not all useful. Like this one has a Jinjo, obviously very useful. But some of them might just have like eggs or feathers or something in it. Some have notes. Some have mumbo tokens. But as long as like you just go like clockwise or counterclockwise, one or the other, and try and stick to that, you're generally pretty good to go. As for like not getting lost, still possible, because a lot of like it is just like holes in the side, so it is definitely still possible to this might actually be the one that we came in through. Yep, sure is. Okay, well, I'll get some air, go back down then. Like I said, they all look fairly similar. It's very easy. That there is probably like the bitchiest move there they could do, is not have them like flat against the wall so that you can get caught on them. That's definitely a bitch move. Obviously not like horrible, but it's still annoying, you know. Okay, and there's probably something behind that one that we need to get through. Get some air here. Yeah, this is probably like the worst part is like this isn't a bad level, and like as you can tell, it's not like as underwater as a lot of underwater levels in platforming games and that are. Like it's definitely a lot better than fucking Mario Galaxy Underwater, because that game, oof, I've been playing a lot of that game. Well, I guess not. I've been playing a lot of Dark Souls too, you know, in between my videos to get all of my armor sets and that. But I played a bunch of Mario Galaxy yesterday, and it ended up in an underwater level that was absolutely horrendous. Because like without a turtle shell, you move so fucking slow that it's just so bad. Thankfully, Clanker is a buddy in this, and you don't have to deal with anything, and you don't have to do anything with him. What the hell is this one? Oh, good God, arrow. Snippet mutants. Fight us, you must. Okay. Boosh. Ow. Oh, nice. I don't actually have to, Oh, fuck. Boosh. Yeah, everything also still talks after it dies in these games too, which is also really weird, but whatever. Now, obviously, since they charge you, because the nice thing about the invulnerability, which we will learn at some point, is not only are you invulnerable, it also damages. So, like, anything that does contact damage will hurt itself instead, and since everything does contact damage in this game, they kill themselves. So, like, if you ever come across, like, enemies that charge you, all you have to do is just activate your gold feathers, you're invincible, and they will all kill themselves for you, which is very nice of them. And like I said, there is actually a couple bosses in this game, and one of them you can defeat insanely easily just by using gold feathers. It will 100% kill itself on you. Alright, so I think that's all of them, because that's what we came through, two beside it, so I think that's all of those. So we'll check out these pipes here. This one probably just eggs. Yes. I should have enough air to go through this pipe, I hope, because I'm doing it. Well, already missed a note. Oh yeah, more than enough air to get through the pipe. And to the surface, and then I need to fucking... These fucking notes, man. I don't know why they're my bane underwater, but... Man, let's see. I should probably just go through this end of the pipe so that I can line myself up as I come to it, since it was, like, the first thing I missed. And that pipe is just... red feathers, so that one I should be able to skip entirely. I would imagine. No. It always annoys me when I have like an uneven number of notes. It always makes me feel like I forgot some somewhere, because like a lot of, like, most of the notes are in groups of 2, or if they're in a group of 3, they're like right next to another group of 3, you know? Alright. Back up we go. Aha, screw you. Alright. Now then, let's hop up on Clanker here. Unfortunately, since he does raise and lower a little bit, these things do become like easier and harder to get. But I mean, none of that, obviously. I say easier and harder. Harder means just, you know, I actually have to put forth the minimal effort of jumping. You know, I also don't think that there's any Mumbo transformation in this level either. I didn't realize there was 2 in a row that did one. Maybe I did them out of order. I don't think so though. Okay, so we still need to find bottles, but we're gonna wait for that so we can hop in. Because here's our Grunty switch. Ooh, and you know what? I don't know if I can actually do this without the because now this here is obviously a lot easier with the gold feathers. Oh, did it. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you're supposed to use the gold feathers for that, because then obviously those things can't hurt you. They don't break or anything, but they can't hurt you, which is the important bit. I'm going to use this on the off chance that I actually need it. I do, because I need to fly through these rings. Yeah. Oh, alright. Well, that sucked. No? Oh, I got you. I think I need to fly through the green one first. I honestly don't know how to get back up. Oh. Oh, I don't actually need to fly through any of them, I don't think. I think I just, yeah. I don't think flying would make it easier. Well, no, I guess not, because actually managing to fly through that ring itself would be hard, and then this would be literally impossible, so. Up. Where are we going? I'm assuming, yeah, this one here. Oh, fuck you, you little pissy fucking little whinge pot. That one, and then up here. To get a doubler. And then there's no way that I'm getting that, especially if that thing hits me again. Yep. Oof, that's a rough one. This is a rough one. I also don't think that I have any way of getting rid of those, because I don't think I can use my feathers underwater, and even if I could, I don't think there's a... Yeah, I don't... Because I know that there's places, or like there's certain... There's like another... There are some of those that you can get rid of. There we go, we're fucking cruising this time. We got so much time left. We had like 4 seconds last time. We got the full fucking 20 seconds. I really fucked up last time. Oh. Too much, but made it. Oh, nice, that raises the water level. That doesn't help me get rid of those things, but hey, whatever. I guess we fixed his belly by doing that. And now his stomach acid is back up to regular, I guess? I don't know. These games are weird. Alright. So now I think we obviously need to go through there. But we can also go up here now. Excuse me. You're fine. Where the hell does this lead? Let's go this way and see where this goes. This might kick us out. Yeah. Oh, that was his gills. I see. Yeah. Alright, Banjo. Okay, no, get back up. I don't know if you can actually go... Okay, good. You can go back in through the gills. Alright. So that's where that leads. So what's down here? Aha, Jinjo. With another of those... We also still have not got our fucking gold feathers. Yeah, thankfully they're not, like I said, they are probably more useful than the red feathers, but they're still not like super necessary, as you can tell. I'm going to assume that that path leads to the other guilds, so we shall go out that way. Next, just to make sure. Yep, sure enough. So we can go right back in, which is always nice. It is very nice that they have that, because I know that there's a lot of games that, you know, once you leave an area, there's always like a drop off, and yeah, and then like, you know, you need to like go all the way back around to some other. Goodbye to you. Goodbye to you. And you. Now I'm pretty sure that Banjo can't run on here, but luckily enough, Kazooie can. I don't know how I'm supposed to get that one though. I mean, I guess I can jump. Just don't know if I have the... Yeah, I think so. I think I have to come in here through a different way to get that, but that's fine. We can do it now. There. Yeah, there we are. All right. I guess it doesn't really make a difference which way we leave, eh? All of them exit, and that's all we need. So yeah, we'll go this way since we're here. And I think this is actually going rather well. Clanker's Cavern is usually, I feel, took me a lot longer last time, but once again, it's hard to say considering that I only really played it once. Let's get up here. Alright, now as you can see, Clanker has some bad teeth, which you can actually get into. Aha! Which gave us that. Awesome. And now I think he has another one on this side, and then that should, I think, give us another. Just wait for it to come up. Oh, Clanker swallowed reward. Okay. So yeah, I think it, yeah. Hey, there we go. So now I'm pretty sure we're done with Clanker. Oh, fuck you, come on. You can also only hold 10 of the gold feathers, which obviously makes them significantly more valuable. I say that, but I mean, just like every other consumable in this game, the odds of you actually using all 10 of them before you find enough to replace them, very, very slim. Okay. So now I think all we have left is just what's up above Clanker here. Which I don't... Oh, duh. The jump pad that we have here that we had to fight for. Oh, come on. Really? You're gonna make me go all the way over here. Wait for Clanker to raise his fin. Come on, buddy. Just so I can jump up there. Like, come on. I think I should do that anyway. Now, which way do I need to go for this? This way, I think. Oh, yeah, okay. So I need to get onto that pipe. Whee! Yeah, on my way. Can I break this? Can't. Hey, there's the ginger. Now, that's all 5 of them. Which is nice. I usually end up missing one. Once again, usually, having played this level once, I remember missing one. So I'm glad that I didn't this time. Okay. Make it. There we go. Now, I see what's... Oh, I see. If I go over there, then I get notes in another one of those, so I will have to do that at some point. Oh, yeah, there we go. Oh, come... You bitch. Apparently I need to use Kazooie on that. Should have recognized that. I forgot just how much they make you use Kazooie in this game. It's called Banjo Kazooie, but in reality Banjo is more of a hindrance to Kazooie than anything else, really. I feel like Kazooie can do most, if not all of this stuff on her own. Okay, I need to go over there, but obviously this can... Broken. This is what really extends a lot of like old school video game levels, eh? Was just like the fact that you can only get like one thing at a time, and then you have to backtrack to get the next thing, and then backtrack to get the next thing. Aha! And you can also use like your little flutter there to stop yourself from falling or from taking fall damage. It's somewhat useful, but at the same time, if you don't do it, you know, if you're falling too far, he'll go into an actual falling animation, which you can't use it from. You can also use your ground pound, which I can't remember if you can do that while he's in his falling animation or not. But if you do that close enough to the ground, same as with Mario, you know, ground pound close to the ground, and you can avoid fall damage. I think that might be it here. Yeah, there's no way I'm getting up there. Okay, so then next we have this pipe that we can climb up, but no, I couldn't have done it because that thing is still alive. Oh, look, I actually managed to kill it without killing the box. Okay. Where am I going with this one? Here. Let's go over there. Let's go over here. Man, still have not got that. I feel like I might have missed it. He may have been in that first room to get, to use the gold feathers. Like, I may very well be an absolute moron and have like 100% missed. Clanker, I don't appreciate you pushing me underwater. But yeah, I may have just fucked up. Oh well. Obviously, not necessary to have them. I missed it. I'll just go this one. They have you do this, I feel, a lot in this game, where like you jump out and have to jump back into like the thing next to you. Because obviously we did it to climb up and get the stop and swap egg. We're doing it here to get a 1-up and a note, apparently. Is that really all that was here was 1 note, basically? I mean, that's the only thing that's really useful. Let's see, how much are we missing here? 10 notes, obviously. 3 jiggies and a honey. What the hell am I missing? I'm back on Clanker so I can get a good look around. Can I get in Clanker somewhere else? Like maybe I can. No. I was gonna say that would be mean if you just like start to destroy Clanker's fucking body. Oh, you know what? Maybe. I mean, this would make sense, right? Yup, sure did. Okay, and then I see another one over there. I don't know how I'm supposed to get to that. I need a flight pad, obviously, but I don't... Because I don't think... No, you can't. Maybe. If you fly out of Clanker, you can still fly. I'm pretty sure that's not how it works, though. I'm reasonably certain that as soon as the screen changes, you're automatically walking again. I don't think that you can fly like that. But there's 1 out of 3, plus some more notes. Oh, missed it. Oh well. I think if I swim through his gills, I can get there. I can get to where the flight pad is. Like I said, I'm reasonably certain that's not how it works. But I mean, I guess there's no harm in trying at the same time, you know? So. Because if that is how it works, that is definitely not how it always works. Because I have definitely done that in either this game, probably. I know in Banjo 2, I'm pretty sure that at no point can you fly out of something and remain in flight. Feathers, just so that I have them. Now, granted, it does give this flight pad a little bit more use. I think, though, that I did see place to fly up here. Okay, so I'm flying. Screen transition. Yeah, and automatically walking. Oh! Here we go. Here's where he teaches us the gold feathers. This is really weird because, like, it basically means the, that Kazooie is like a god and invincible. And yet in Banjo-Tooie, when Kazooie comes out of the backpack, she is definitely not invincible, you know? I also love how you can hear every time something hits you. Hey, there's all the notes, which is good. Alright. So that's that. Now, once again, I'm reasonably certain that you can't fly out of this place. Because right above it is the blowhole, right? Like, that's where we dropped down when we did that, I think. Yeah, and we can't even fly out that way, so... Oh, fuck off. I feel like fall damage is rough in this game. I mean, obviously I keep doing it even knowing that I take a lot of fall damage, but I feel like there's a lot of falls that, like, even a human like Mario, although Mario, you know, obviously is a lot of jumping, so they need to kind of give you a little bit more leeway on that. But I need to find the fucking flight pad in here, because that is our last. Yeah, and I don't remember where that thing is either. I want to go up here just to get a better view. God, it's almost like this is a blind playthrough, but I swear I have played it before. I showed you the achievement. Yeah, I mean, this jump pad there that takes me through there. There's all of that, but none of that helps me get up there because there's no jump pad. Oh, can I climb his... Oh, you know what? I bet you that's what I can do. I bet you I can climb his tail. Maybe. It looks pretty steep, but... And obviously, the higher you get... Whee! I'm going to assume that I can... Okay. There we go. Whee! Now, once again, we're missing a single fucking honeycomb piece because I am apparently horrible at remembering where they all are. I can drop down on here, which doesn't do a whole lot. Okay, so I don't... Okay, so we got the honeycomb piece that was in there, right? Yeah, so all we're missing is the honeycomb piece, and we've already got the switch to get the thing outside. Let's see. Come on. Oh, I see. That makes sense. That one. They actually have quite a few things in this game, I will say, that it would take quite a while to figure out on your own. Or or maybe not take a while to figure out, but it's just like not, like you may not think of doing it. Like that, right there. Now we have yet another hit. Now, unfortunately, unlike some games, which I'm actually thankful for, that they don't do this, your health has nothing to do with how much air you have. Which, like I said, I prefer it in some games, because there's some games, like, well, it's Super Mario 64, actually, where if you're in a water level, you're invincible, because when you swim underwater, your health meter turns into your breath meter, and then as soon as you surface, it fully heals you when you take a breath, so you are straight up invulnerable. Well, not invulnerable, but unkillable, basically, unless they really fuck you hard, for some reason. No level, but yeah, I don't mind it if you can increase your health in a game and they do it like that. Also, where the hell is the... I don't know where the exit is. Is it up top? Is it underwater here? I honestly don't remember. Okay, well, clearly not underwater, since there really is no underwater. Because, yeah, like, as long as you can increase your health, it's generally not bad. Yeah, that's it. Obviously, in games where, like, you can't increase your health, and your health is your air meter, it's a little more annoying, because you're generally stuck with very little, actual air. Alright. Now, I know we hit the switch. I may or may not remember where the actual where the actual thing is, though, which is unfortunate. I'm going this way, but I don't know that that's correct. Because I think this is just where we unlock Bubble Gloop Swamp, which I think is the next, yeah, which I do believe is the next level. That would make sense. Itchy eyeball there for a second. Okay. Fuck. I'm trying to remember what it showed, but we hit that switch so fucking early in the level that I honestly have no idea. I don't remember at all where the Jiggy from where it was. It wasn't up there, no, because that was done on that. Where did it put the Jiggy? Oh! Right, I remember now. This is a weird one because it's actually quite a ways away from the level, and it's not really like it's just a very weird one. But hey, we got it. All right. So now with that, we already unlocked Bubble Gloop Swamp, so we're already good to go on that account. All we need to do is get to it now. And I don't remember where it is. In all honesty, I don't remember in the slightest where Bubble Gloop Swamp is. But that doesn't matter. That is, I'm pretty sure it's not that way. That is it for this part. We have completed yet another level. Next up is Bubble Gloop Swamp. We'll tear through that one, although that one is a little annoying. Just because of the way some of the or just because of the way like the transformation works in it. Is it this way maybe? What was down here? I would like to find it, although granted I won't be playing this again for like another week, so I mean I'll end up having to find it yet again anyway. Yeah, this was TikTok. Woods puzzle that we don't have the platform for yet. Forgot about that. Through there is just Treasure Trove Cove. I don't think there's anything else there. Oh, right through this door here. Alright. I forgot. Okay, so that'll be it for this part. Thanks everybody for watching, and I will see you next week for some more Banjo Kazooie.